I'm here today to clarify to the class why I feel I'd be best picked for president. First, I'd like to start off saying I feel I know most of the people in this room, and if not, I hope to get to know you throughout the year. But for the people I do know, I'm aware that some of us are really awesome people, and I'm really happy I got to spend my years at Leffingway. I'm not sure if I was supposed to say
That's fine.
America, whatever. I hope for the next 5 minutes I can persuade you into seeing some beneficial reasons why you should vote for me. I would like to revolve the basis of my speech around a famous and inspiring quote by Theodore Roosevelt. He states, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." This can relate to uncountable situations in everyday citizen's life. I feel throughout my entire lifetime of 38 years I have used this quote to motivate me in life, and now I feel I'm ready to pass it down to you. Since the age of 10, my family has introduced me to the political world, and I have joined clubs and done events involving politics and that have really brought me standing where I am today. I started my campaign when running to be elected for student council in 6th grade, and once I did achieve that position, I've only been deeply involved in politics since. I imagine one day I'll be standing up here, running for president against the most competitive and brilliant nation. I had fears and never gave up because I knew I believed in myself and I was already halfway there. I would be infatuated to serve as your president because I am eager and passionate, and I am willing to sacrifice and put my blood, sweat, and tears into running this nation. I feel I'm the type of person that won't crack under pressure or fall beneath the rocks because of my lifetime of experience and government participation. I feel I have countless family members and friends that have served and are still serving till this day, and my heart goes out to the men and women that protect our country, and I strive to do my part in supporting them. They are a huge reason I love this country so dearly because they are proof of true hard-working Americans, and I know they're doing their part every day to protect us and give us a safer environment to live in. I love America because I know it's not just our military that works hard, it's clearly our everyday citizens. It doesn't matter what skin color, gender, or sexual orientation or job you possess, all Americans show their purpose in this country, and I am so thankful to be a part of an incredible community. You can go anywhere else in the world, and nothing could ever compare to the diversity and strength we possess. I cannot imagine any other nation I would rather follow or desire to run for. We are the most strong and powerful country in the world, but as much as we want to be, we aren't perfect. I understand the hardships we are facing with the economy, loss of jobs, and I am ready to take under my wing the hard work to take in fixing these problems and giving them a solution. I believe I'm the right person to get the job done, and I'm only halfway there. One of my goals to tackle Americans' greatest environmental challenges is to protect the air we breathe, water we drink, and the land that supports us and sustains us. If you aren't already aware, it's obvious the pollution we unfortunately provide for the air on our daily basis could one day become fatal. In China, the pollution is so horrific that parents download apps into their smartphones to check the weather, not if it's like good weather out, it's just to see if the air is like clean enough for them to even play in. I would never let that happen to our country, and I believe recycling and keeping this going can control our air pollution and for it to not get out of hand like China. In order to prepare Americans for the jobs held for the future, we must build a strong foundation of education. Schooling must be a top priority in order to ensure the quality of jobs fulfilled for the future. We make for our children's future, and we are specifically to blame if they one day can't meet the requirements to run a country. Over the past year, America has heard and been affected by the new Common Core, as I feel this was sprung on our citizens without much warning. I feel in the long run it is no doubt how affected it will be. I believe to resolve the problem of so many kids now may be falling behind because of the hard curriculum, we will set up more affordable and even, in some cases, free tutoring to in whatever subject the student is struggling in. I believe this gives each student a chance to strive to be the best ability, and with the hard curriculum we are becoming a stronger nation and believing we are halfway there. It is clear to many of us in America that the U.S. struggles to provide health care for themselves and their families. In the U.S., we need to realize how important it is in everyone to have health care. And affordable health care will mean people to seek help and medical assistance they deserve in all times of need. How could we say we are a strong nation and half of us can only afford to take a trip to the hospital in serious injuries, diseases, illnesses, and even giving birth? This affordable health care for everyone could seem communist to an extreme, but it makes us all equal. When we are at our weakest point, no one cares how much money you have or what you've done with your life. We only want to help you to get into a better, healthier state. The biggest conflict we've seen over Americans' lifetime is foreign policies. It's become such a routine to be fighting against other countries and trying to make them into a better country when sometimes we just need to focus on ourselves. War in Afghanistan and fighting with immigrants of Mexico are sometimes well-known examples of what Americans have sadly been dealing with the past decades. I believe war isn't the answer all the time, but it is efficient when our nation is in serious danger and being threatened. The immigrant problem we face today will be taken under my wing and be fixed as best as they can. And I believe well-working strategies to maintain a stable environment for our neighboring countries. But I'm only halfway there. The last issue I'd like to touch base on is the economy. It is no joke. It's no joking matter to us the past couple of years, and it's time to prove to America I will fix and repair the damages that have been done. I'm sick and tired of the money issues as well as everyone else, and I hope you to put trust in me to fix these issues. My solution is far too complicated and intense to put forth at the moment, but my actions will speak for itself. Lastly, I believe this nation can conquer any problem and give them working solutions, but I need your help. I need you to devote your time into voting for me. I know I can show you my actions that can speak louder than my words. I believe that I'm only halfway there, and you can complete my other half to success.